That's all right. That's the title track to Out in the Open from the Steep Canyon Rangers, their 2018 release, coming in number 3 in our top 100 countdown. And congratulations again on that. And just on the great record overall. You guys worked with Joe Henry, the producer and singer-songwriter on this one. A few years back, you did one with the great Larry Campbell. You can't just say Larry Campbell. You got to say the great Larry Campbell. And then the great Jerry Douglas, right, for radio in 2015?
Right, yeah. Well, Larry Campbell did Tell the Ones I Love. Did that one up at Levon's barn.
Yeah.
Old barn up in Woodstock. And then did one with Jerry Douglas, the radio at Echo Mountain. And then this one with Joe Henry we did down in Kernersville, North Carolina, a place called the Fidelatorium down there.
That sounds like a place with some history, too.
Yeah, we learned a lot about that. We didn't know much about that studio.
Yeah.
But when we got there, we realized it's been tucked away as a really great spot. People made a lot of good records there.
And Joe Henry has been pretty busy lately as one of the busiest producers, and I'm wondering how it came to be that you ended up working with him. I didn't imagine that would happen.
Yeah, neither did we. It was unique. We just were kind of spitballing ideas for a producer. We've always tended to really like having producers. This band's a real democracy, and a producer's a helpful thing. And our management suggested Joe, so we all sort of went and looked at his credits, and were highly impressed. But I don't think it was until we actually spoke with him that we were kind of blown away. I mean, he was a different type of producer. I saw somebody said, Joe Henry is my spirit animal.
That was me.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That was kind of summed it up. I mean, he was just so unique at his approach, never pushy, and the record was, he really pushed us into a live setting, much like this, and he was just a perfect producer for where we were.
Yeah, from what I understand, you guys arrived there, and usually, for those that don't know, even a real kind of, well, maybe especially with a roots or acoustic-oriented band, you all record in different studios, little rooms here, converted bathrooms and closets and such, and all sorts of things, just to make for a better sonic experience. But you didn't know that Joe Henry had other things in mind to do it more old school, all in one big circle, out in the open, if you will.
Indeed. Yeah, and it was cool. I mean, like, for example, on that last song, we were sitting down just kind of working through it before we were going to record it in the studio and doing it different ways with different configurations. There was just a little upright piano sitting in there, and Nikki sat down at the piano, started playing it, and we were like, oh, it sounds great. So he put down the fiddle, and when we cut it for the record, he played piano on it, which we had, doing things in that kind of setting just leaves room for that kind of stuff to happen. It may not have happened otherwise.
Yeah. I think a lot of us didn't know that Nicky Sanders, the great fiddler, plays the piano. Was that maybe you guys knew?
Maestro.
We knew. Been playing with him for a number of years. You knew, but yeah, so that worked out. I was wondering. Cool. Steep Canyon Rangers here on WNCW. Let's hear another tune.
Sure.